Well, joint practice day one just ended here in Berea, Ohio, with the Vikings and the Cleveland Browns, and we now have the pleasure of being joined by Mr. Cam Bynum, aka My Life is a Movie. Just a phenomenal day of work for both the Browns and you guys today. Walk us through what you saw today and just your thoughts on day one of practice.
Yeah, it was exciting being able to come out here. There's a lot of big names on their team. Obviously,
Yeah.
their receivers, they have at every spot down to the tight end, they have big name guys. So it's
Yeah.
fun to be able to match up against them, doing one-on-ones, going in the team periods, and being able to see how we measure up to people of this caliber. They're a playoff team last year, so it was fun to be able to come out here and compete.
What's different when it comes to speed, when it comes to practice, training camp, than a preseason game? You played the first series last week and then doing joint practices. What's the difference between
Not much is different just because our offense, what we go against every day is probably one of the best. We got J.A.
Sure.
running routes against us, J.J. We got T.J. when he's healthy.
Yep.
We got down from top to bottom. I feel like our offense gives us a good preparation just for anybody we go against. But no matter what, the closer you get to season, the more people are excited to be playing ball. So we come out here and it's physical. It's really good competition from top to bottom.
Yeah, you see the physicality from start to finish. You hear the trash talk, and I think that's what you want coming out here because that's how game day will be. But that happens in practice and in the game. What we don't see on the defensive side of the ball is tackling in practice. So for you, only playing one drive last week, and then before that, not tackling someone for 8 months, how do you get yourself in the process of tackling someone?
I'll say just your technique of approaching the ball carrier. I feel like for me as a safety, I had 137 tackles last year, and I don't have none in the offseason. So having to go from nothing to a lot of tackles, it's really all of your approach. So for me, working on your footwork, coming up on a ball carrier, and really just being able to, whenever you're doing team, thud up and feel the contact, just so your body's not surprised, but really you've been playing football your whole life, so the preparation is there. You just got to come out, have that mentality of my technique has to be good, approaching the ball carrier, and second nature once you hit them.
How would you assess this defense when it comes to tackling and then balancing that with these joint practices?
I feel like we're all smart. I feel like everybody out there is a veteran. Like everybody's approaching the way we practice, not taking them to the ground, but getting good work with it, whether it's thudding or when it gets a little more physical. If somebody does get taken to the ground, it's not a it's a good competitive rep. So I feel like everybody out there has a good understanding of like not crossing the line of getting good work, but also not doing enough to prepare yourself.
My final question for you, understanding that day one just ended, day two is tomorrow. You've already seen these guys practice, so you probably got an understanding of what they're going to be the next day. Mentally, how are you preparing for that?
I just know tomorrow's going to be a lot tougher. Everybody's going to go back and watch the film, make their corrections. So if you feel like you made plays today, you feel like you didn't play well today, they're going to come out even harder tomorrow. So we got to be ready. No complacency. We got to go fix our mistakes and just come back better, because the second time you go against somebody, they're always going to get better.
I love it, man. Cam, appreciate your time.
Sir.
Best of
Thank
luck
you.
tomorrow. Best of luck the rest of the week.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.